WCBA European middleweight title bout this evening. In the white corner, flown in all the way from Germany tonight. Are you afraid of cybersecurity threats? Well, you can call on this boy. Our next fighter is a cybersecurity expert from Essen in Germany. He's got a few fans in tonight. He loves eating Schweinshaxen, which is German for pork knuckle. Hopefully he won't be eating any of his opponents. That's his knuckles. Can we welcome, please, to the stage, Glenzman, Glenzer! Weighing in at 75 kilograms, 184 centimeters in height, all the way from Germany. Joining us this evening for our title fight, make some noise! Woo!
Why don't I invite you to say a big hello to somebody this evening, and we'll do a toast to Chris. I would do. I just think Cecilia will worry that I'm going to at her.
Where are German fans out here today?
You do it. That's for you.
What a sign! We've got some amazing signs in the audience this evening. Thank you so much for making them. Let's welcome Andre to the stage.
I know, oh God.
For final fight of the evening, our middleweight champion European fight. Here he comes. High fives all the way. Here he comes. What an entrance. Fighting in the white corner this evening, Andre Glenzman, Glenzer. Here he comes. Scary! Scary face for the camera. Let's hear it one more time! And in the black corner this evening, our very own landlord and IT professional from Kettering. Lots of people from Kettering here tonight. No other fighter has such a well-developed sense of entitlement. He is a self-proclaimed King of Persia. All kneel before him. Please welcome Shayan, Zarein, Dolab. Weighing in at 73 kilograms. Here he is. All hail the King of Persia.
Andre's German, yeah? You want me to say that in German? Oh yeah, you can. You'll call him. Yeah, he's from Essen.
Shayan holds the belt and is up for grabs this evening. Let's hear some noise for the King of Persia! Looking sharp. What an entrance. Always an entertaining ring entrance from Shayan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our final night of this evening. Our fighters Andre Glenzman, Glenzer, and Shayan, King of Persia. Chess, chess, chess,
Chess! 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 Chess!
Welcome back to Mazaga.
Wowza.
Oh, hello. God, I think this is going to be an absolute belter, Sam.
It's going to be very exciting, this.
And we are off with the final match of the night. Andre Glenzer with the white pieces against Shayan. Zarein, Dolab playing the Scandinavian defense, Sam Walker.
Oh, this is very exciting here. Now we know that Andre is playing out of Germany, so if you're watching on the stream, willkommen. That's all we've got for you this evening.
Absolute powerhouse of intellectuality, Sam Walker. So Bishop C4, Bishop C4, this is all reasonably normal so far. C6 allowing the queen to drop back and also covering the D5 square. I like this. Solid play from both sides. Bishop F5 is normal now, I think.
I agree. This is a very professionally played game from both sides here. They've both done their homework. They're both here for a scrap. Now, they're both taking a bit of time as well, though. Who's thinking here? Shayan's thinking here. Why is he thinking here? Oh, he's made his move now.
He's played it. He's played bishop to g4. Also, while we have a moment and things are a little bit calm, shout out to our usual co-commentator, Chris, the General Levy, who couldn't be here tonight, but I have loved commentating with you, Sam Walker. It's been an absolute treat as always. I've learned a lot. We've had some laughs, but let's back to the chess.
Oh, we have. I'm no general like Chris. I'm a happy auxiliary this evening, so cheers to you, Chris. I hope you're watching from home.
Queen takes f3, queen back to c7. Bit of a theme. Queen on c7, bishop on d6 has appeared in some form in almost every match this evening. But this is a much more solid offering. Shayan, although he's underdeveloped, those pawns on c6 and e6 are very solid. White would love to play d5, but realistically can't get that in.
I think you're right. I think White's got the initiative here. If I'm White here, I'm thinking, how do I attack that black queen, which has moved quite a lot in the opening already? Can I put my bishop on f4? Give that queen another nudge. How can I put Shayan, the champion it should be said, under pressure in his hometown or city?
Oh, he's played it. He's played the move that Sam Walker suggested. Sam Auxiliaryman Walker. So bishop f4, and now bishop to d6 is possible here. Unfortunately, Shayan has wasted a tempo with bishop e7. So if after bishop d6, bishop takes d6, queen takes d6, it looks relatively equal, but Andre's got quite a big developmental lead.
And I tell you, something I noticed there, Andre had a little look up at the board, and I can also see his cornerman is videoing this bout. Clearly a very confident team here. As well they might be. Shayan's being pushed back. I think everybody, we're going to need some cheers for Shayan when the boxing starts, because he's getting pushed back a little bit right now.
Not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, this has been very, very solid, very impressive by both sides. I think we're going to see a lot of boxing tonight.
Oh, I think so. I think it's time for another chess, isn't it? Can we get a chant, everybody? Chess! Chess! Chess!
Chess! Chess! Chess! Chess! Chess! You have all been bloody marvelous, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody marvelous. Knight takes e5. Pawn takes e5. So this is a little bit tricky. So knight d5 is important. Otherwise,
Good
bishop.
move.
But once again, queen h5. Why not? It's been possible in all the games. Play it again. Knight e4 is an option as well, of course.
This is a bit scary. If I was in Shayan's corner here, I'd be feeling a little bit nervous. I'm looking at them in the corner with their cute little hats there. Can we get a little wave, people? Don't they look adorable over there?
Who doesn't love a custom hat?
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, the Black King is actually in a little bit of trouble. It's kind of hard to see, but because that unopposed light squared bishop on d3 is raking down on that h7 pawn next to the king, there are going to be some opportunities for checkmate. And actually here, knight to f6 check is a threat, because if you take back with the knight, White would take back with the pawn, and then you're threatening the bishop on e7 and the queen on and the pawn on h7. So it's actually got a bit tricky.
There's a checkmate on the board.
Knight f4 is a good move, though.
Knight f6 check is checkmate.
Oh, fuck!
There's going to be checkmate next move. Shayan's got to win this on the boxing.
Oh, no,
I don't think he realizes. Knight f6 check. This is going to be all over before it started, Matt.
Knight f4, that's so unusual. I was looking at queen takes h7, king takes, but knight f6 just wins. You're so right.
It's going to be curtains.
Oh my word, and I think Andre will see that.
I think he'll see it.
As long as he doesn't like insta move queen to g4. I think, Sam, given that you instantly saw it, I think you have to have the honor of saying that at the beginning of the next round.
Absolutely. So now, for anybody who's a chess fan here, White is having a big attack on the Black King. If you look at the h7 pawn there for Black, one of the pawns in front of Black's king, if the queen could take that when supported by the bishop, it would be checkmate. So, what white can do here is launch the knight to f6 check, sacrifice the knight, give it up to allow the queen to then take on h7 check next.
I mean, basically the only thing that Shayan can hope for here is that Andre insta-moves, because his queen is under threat. He's ahead on the clock. He might be thinking, oh, I'm just going to put pressure on him and then instantly play a move like queen to g4, for instance, queen to f3.
Oh, and look at Shayan's corner. They're so excited. They've got no idea, bless them.
Dear God.
I don't know if Shayan knows. I don't know if Andre knows. If you're Andre here, what is going through your head? If you think there's a checkmate, what's going through your head now?
I mean, it's the perils of blitz chess, essentially, is that sometimes these kind of things happen.
Yeah.
I saw knight f4 and I thought, oh, good positional move. Completely missing knight f6. Wins on the spot. And there's nothing you can do. There's no way around it. It's just a mate in two.
I mean, it's a very snazzy tactic, if we're being honest. It's not obvious, and, you know, you're nervous at the start of these fights, aren't you? You're shy, you're the champion in your city. You're thinking to yourself, okay, how do I keep control? And you've got to give credit to Andre. He's played a very nice opening, using his experience.
Ronaldo just checking that both sides have got their gum shields in. Everything is up to scratch.
Very interesting here.
Shayan might need to win this round.
And I wonder if he knows. I mean, it's very easy.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
I'd be astounded if he knew.
Do you think Andre knows?
No, actually. Knight f4 was played with literally a second to go. I doubt he's even had a proper time to analyze the position.
I mean, so Andre's chess Elo is 1750.
Oh, no, so apologies. That's a mistake on my part. No, Andre's about 2,000 FIDE.
Oh!
I think if he gives himself time to think, he will see it.
Oh, goodness.
I think the serious risk is that as a competitive player, he just goes, oh, well, quickly play a move, put him under pressure, and then he misses a golden opportunity.
It's easily done. It's easily done. He's holding now. He's looking cool in the ring, isn't he? He's
cool as a cucumber, Sam.
Oh, no. That hurt. That hurt. That's tough. He's walking back now. He's got a lot of respect for Shayan's power now, hasn't he? Which you can understand. Oh, Shayan's hunting him down. He's got some meat in these punches, hasn't he? I reckon he might know he's in trouble on the chessboard, you know?
Oh, possibly.
Why would you be going for it so hard if you didn't know?
I don't know. I mean, possibly speculating too much about the chess. I still don't think he knows. And I think it's going to come as a terrible shock to Shayan when he returns to the chessboard. Hopefully he can keep his composure if he spots it before Andre does. Anyway, the boxing definitely doesn't feel like it's going to end this round, does it, Sam?
Well, I don't know. I'm a bit worried for Andre. He's really knocked back by Shayan's power. And, when you get hit in the boxing ring by a guy who's hitting harder than you, it can be quite demoralizing. And those rounds can feel quite long.
It's a fair point. It is a fair point. At the same time, 4 minutes, it can feel like a lifetime, but it's relatively short amount of time if the aim of the game is to knock your opponent out.
I suppose so. Oh, no. That's a big punch. That's hurt. Andre's doing very well here to hold. Very smart boxing acumen there. I think he might have fallen there if he wasn't holding. He's got a standing. I don't know if that was a count or not, really.
Andre ducking out of the way of what could have been quite a critical punch.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, Shayan is very much on the front foot. And Andre coming in for the hug. In order to kill some time.
If you're in Andre's corner here and you're a good chess player, you're thinking, gosh, he can survive this, and then maybe he can win on the chess. But I'm worried for him here. He's getting pushed back. It's hard. That's a big blow. But he's punching back, though. He's clearly okay if he's punching back. Oh. Shayan's leading him a dance here.
He is leading him a dance, and I imagine he's feeling quite, if he doesn't know that there's a mate in two, he's probably feeling pretty delighted about how this has gone.
They do say ignorance is bliss, and
ignorance is bliss, and that's the bell. So to recap, I think Shayan's only hope is an instant move from Andre Glenzer. And Sam, as the person who instantly spotted the flaws with knight f4, I think you need to be the one to tell the audience what's happened.
Absolutely. Well, just to recap, if white plays knight f6 check, he does have a win in the next move. It's unstoppable if he has seen it. If he hasn't, of course, and he moves the queen back, then we've got a long game on our hands. So let's see what happens. Now, I'm having a look at the audience around us, and some of the chess players are nodding.
I imagine every chess player in the room, even if they didn't spot it as quickly as you did, has worked it out by now. And this is absolutely existential for Shayan.
Absolutely. Existential on the chessboard. I'm worried for him.
I think also one of the problems he has is because the queen is under threat, Andre only has so many moves, and actually, it's not entirely obvious if you don't see the mate where you put the queen. Like, do you go queen f3 or g4?
No,
So
it's not.
I think he might have a think, and if he has a think, you'll probably see knight f6.
Now, we should be super careful, shouldn't we? Just in case we're broadcast to the room sooner than we are, because they're putting the headphones in here, and we don't want to give anything away, because this is absolutely critical. Now, they've both got their headphones on, so I imagine we'll be welcomed back. Arbiter's checking everybody.
Andre with the glasses on. Sam, tell the audience what's about to happen.
And we are back in the room. Andre has got a forced
Has
checkmate.
he done it?
Has he
done
gone
it?
9f6?
He's
Oh, he
done
has!
it! It's checkmate!
This is going to be checkmate!
It's a checkmate in
oh
two!
My goodness!
Knight to
think
f6!
Look at Shayan. I think he's seen it now. Oh! Andre's
Knight to
working the crown.
f4, a wonderful positional idea, completely undermined by Andre's tactic. He sacrifices the knight, allowing queen takes h7 checkmate, and the game, and indeed our evenings, are at an end.
I tell you what, Andre's doing a little dance there.
No, Andre, Andre,
Very
give him
cheeky.
time. Let him understand he has to come to this realization on his own. Give him space, Andre.
Grieving is a slow and painful process, and Shayan's just at the start of it here. He's looking at this. The arbiter's looking closely now. The Andre's looking at the commentators. I'm not going to look at him. That's a bit cheeky, Andre. While I respect your chess acumen,
Oh, Canwell is nudging Shayan. Shayan only has so much. He has to stall for a full 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and Andre is a picture of defiance. He knows. He knows.
He's got to do something here. He's got to distract the arbiter. Tell her a joke, Shayan. Tell her a joke. Distract her.
Only a fire alarm will save him now, and I don't think one's coming.
She's doing a 10-second countdown. Oh.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Merciless play.
We've got an arbiter count.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Canwell has called the game.
Wow.
And it's over in the second round of chess.
That's really tough. That's really tough, but it does happen.
Wow.
It does happen.
Wow. Oh, Sam.
That was
absolutely devastating. That brings to mind so many games I've played on League Chess and Chess.com.
That's a knockout punch in chess, isn't it? It's a knockout punch.
Ronaldo.
I mean, for it to end that early is absolutely extraordinary, but we've been really treated tonight.
Unbelievably. I mean, look, that's a very pretty tactic to end it.
And also tonight.
Title bout and new winner this evening at London Chessboxing Nation is